Hey everybody, it's Dana Settle in Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm driving, so I'm not going to be looking at the camera. I am holding my iPad right over the steering wheel, which probably isn't the greatest thing to do, but I have not taken my eyes from the road, so here I go. Alright, I want to tell you something that's been happening to me lately, and it's due to my decision to begin meditating every day. You see, before I would get up feeling really stressed in the morning and just knowing I had a lot to do, and I would be kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off all day because I do have a lot of ADD tendencies. And so even though I had made my list the night before, I just get up kind of fretful and feeling like, oh gosh, am I going to get everything done today? Am I going to be productive? Or am I going to just screw the day off like I normally did in the past? Well, due to a very close friend of mine giving me a PDF called the Master Key System, it has given me so much focus and so much zen, I guess you could say, and so much peace. Because each day I read a chapter, and we're now on chapter 2. So the first week we did chapter 1, you read the text, and then you meditate. Well, I've tried to meditate in the past. I've been a practicing yoga student for about 13 years, and of course, yogis meditate. Well, I always thought, I can get this, I can figure this out, I can do this. Every time I tried to do it, I never could focus on it enough. My mind was in too many places. I don't know. It just never did work for me. I pray, but I never could really meditate and get my mind to calm down for a good 15, 20, even 30 minutes. I just couldn't do it. So now, I'm super excited because I'm into my second week. This is Monday. I started it a week ago. Today, I'm on chapter 2. And what I'm learning from this is that when you turn it all over to the universe, to God, to the universe, to the superior being, whatever you want to call it, your mind isn't trying to control things anymore. You've let go of the control finally. I've let go of the control. I'm not in the driver's seat anymore. It's so wonderful because I know that where I'm going, where I'm heading is where I'm supposed to go. So for instance, this is something that happened to me this morning that 6 months ago I would have been fretting about it and worrying and stressed and the whole 9 yards, as usual. As women, we have to make these female wellness appointments 6 months in advance with our doctors. I mean, all of you women know what I'm talking about. 6 months to a year even to get in. So I had this one made with my doctor, and it was for today at 11:30. Well, last Friday, I was asked to be a part of a group of people who will preside at a fitness event that our mayor is promoting here in Fort Worth. And guess what? What time it is? From 11 to 12, right when my doctor's appointment is. Well, the doctor's office had already called and confirmed that appointment last week. So if you don't show up, you get charged for it. So 6 months ago, I would have been fretting and worrying and like, oh my gosh, both of these things conflict, and what am I going to do? Well, I put it on my list that I would call the doctor's office this morning, and I would present my case, and whatever turned out was going to be what I would accept, and I would be okay with it. Whatever turned out. If they were going to charge me, I'd be okay with it. If they would cancel it and be nice about it, I would be okay with it. If they got mad at me, I would still be okay with it because I was going to go to the fitness event because I'm committed to that. So I call and I talk to the nurse in charge of the scheduling, presented my situation, and she goes, you know what? Could you be here at 8:15 in the morning tomorrow? And I said, well, sure. She goes, well, we just had a cancellation, so this is going to work perfect. So that opens up your slot for someone else at 11:30 now. So see, I would have been worrying needlessly 6 months ago if this would have happened then, but now I just turned it over. I didn't worry about it. I had the intention that it would turn out good, whatever was going to happen. And I know a direct part of this is of the new leaf that I've turned over with my meditation, not only my meditation that I'm doing every day. In fact, I just finished a 40-minute meditation right before I got in the car, which now I feel like I just conquer the world, man. I mean, the sun is out and I'm like, bring it, just bring it. Having a fantastic day. But not only the meditation, but I've started the practice of writing down 10 things that I'm grateful for every day, and I have it in a really nice journal, and I write them and then I read them out loud. The other thing that I've done is I've written my vision, my 90-day vision for where I'm going to be in 90 days. Actually, it's now down to 70 days because it's all culminating in an event that I'm going to in Miami, Florida at the end of January. And so my vision is for where I will be personally and professionally in my business by the end of, actually by January 25th. And it's all written out. It's very detailed. All the 5 senses are involved. It's very real to me. I can see it with my eyes closed. I read this vision every morning and every night. I also have been writing affirmations. I wrote some affirmations out, about a week ago, and I've read those every day. And then I wrote some more out. And then tonight I'm going to write some more out. But they're very free-flowing. And when I put my mind, when I get in that flow, it's like it's not coming from my brain. It's being poured into me from somewhere else. My hand is just the writing tool. It just literally flows out of me. It is simply amazing. On another video, I'll read some of those affirmations. They're really powerful. And I always knew that I had the gift of writing. Well, of course, I always had the gift of gab. But the actual gift of writing and putting down my thoughts right on the paper, after I wrote it, after I've written these 2 things of affirmations, these 2 different days I did it, and then I close the book and then I go off and do something else, and then a day later I go back and read. I'm like, who wrote this? Seriously? I wrote this? I can't even believe I wrote it. It is so amazing. It's just so, it's so surreal to me that when you allow your unconscious mind to be your controlling, that's what's in control. It's your unconscious mind. Don't think about, all this outside stuff that you have going on. It's all about the subconscious mind, because it is totally in control of you. If you don't know it, I'm telling you it is. 90% of it. 90% of your daily activities, going past a great big truck right there. 90% of your daily and nightly activities are totally controlled by your subconscious mind. I finally believe it now. I've been hearing it for 20 years. Did I believe it? Heck no. Didn't believe it. Now I believe it. Now I'm living it. I'm living it. I'm allowing my subconscious mind to be in charge of me, because it is. Because I'm putting good things in it. Because I'm nurturing it. I'm writing my gratefuls down. I am grateful for so much. I'm writing down my affirmations. I'm reading my vision every day, and I'm meditating because I'm opening my brain up. I'm opening my brain up and getting the clutter swished out of there so that my creativity, my super creativity, which I am super creative, but you know what? I've been feeling like I was squelched for so long, until just recently, within the last month. I feel like my creativity and my ideas can free flow now, and I speak them, I write them, and I share them with people. And it has become such a powerful part of my day when I do that, I feel like I'm unstoppable. I actually went to an event a couple years ago called Unstoppable. Jonathan Budd put it on. And I went to that and I felt like, I could be unstoppable, but I wasn't there yet in my journey, in my growth journey. Now I'm there. I am so there. And I am so excited to share it with people. All right, I'm going to go through this intersection because nobody else is. All right, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I want to get it out of my brain. And this video is a little bit long, but there was just some information I just had to get out. And if you are having some similar issues similar chatter issues in your brain, I would strongly suggest that you get some information about meditating, and you will be shocked. You will totally be shocked at how it changes you from the inside out. I swear. I promise you. I swear to you, you will be a changed person. I finally believe it now. All right, I'm going to look at the camera right before I turn in here. This is Dana Settle in Fort Worth. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know some of your experiences if you've had any meditation experiences. All right, have a great Monday. This is Dana. Bye.